The Energy Resilience Committee began as an ad hoc solar subcommittee of the Oakmont Long Range Planning Committee in the summer of 2019. Once the mission was defined, it became a standing committee for the purpose of researching solar power and energy storage backup power for Oakmont's 3 recreation centers. In July 2021, the committee mission included research into the Oakmont community microgrid. The central complex, comprised of the Central Activity Center, the Burger Center, and the OVA Maintenance Building, does have a microgrid comprised of the carport solar PV system, automatic transfer switch, and diesel generator, which provides power for lights and HVAC during grid power outages. In January 2020, OVA signed a power purchase agreement contract with Tritech Americas for the Rec Center solar PV systems. Installation began in October 2020 after several months of soil and site testing, system design and planning, Santa Rosa City permit approval, etc. The PTO, or permission to operate, the 3 systems was granted in May of 2021. The solar carport PV metrics shown here are estimates provided by the PPA financer Tritech Americas. The east, west, and central complex is a total of 411 kilowatts of solar photovoltaic electric power. The first-year savings estimate is $14,715, or a little over $1,200 a month, and over $1 million for the 25-year lease. The system will leave 1,300 barrels of oil unburned, reduce carbon dioxide emissions by 1.7 million pounds, and save 450 acres of trees. This overhead video, made by a camera drone, shows the solar photovoltaic carport systems at the Oakmont Central Complex parking lot. The Central Complex parking lot system produces 244 kilowatts of clean electricity. The smaller West Recreation Center parking lot solar array produces 78 kilowatts. The East Recreation Center parking lot solar array creates 89 kilowatts of electric power. The total solar panel production of the combined recreation center systems is 411 kilowatts, which produce 588,000 kilowatt hours of electricity annually. The community microgrid, the OCM, is about 25 times the capacity of the rec center systems at 9 megawatts or 9 million watts. The extrapolated savings based on Tritech America's estimates are $441,500 savings in energy costs for the first year, $31 million over 25 years, 38,000 barrels of oil unburned, 53 million pounds of carbon not sent into the atmosphere, and 14,000 acres of trees saved. The OCM has some impressive consultants and collaborators. Our primary consultants on research, feasibility, and application to the Community Microgrid Enablement Program is Kenwood Energy, a local and highly experienced team in renewable and sustainable energy. PG&E created the CMEP program with communities like Oakmont in mind. our CMEP coordinator revealed that the meetings our committee had with PG&E at their San Francisco headquarters, as well as here in the OVA offices, definitely kept us at the front of their planning for the CMEP program. Sonoma Clean Power has conferred with us on several occasions about our energy concerns and is a supporter of the microgrid concept for Oakmont. EPRI, the Electric Power Research Institute, has met with the OERC on multiple occasions since 2019 in attempting to qualify OVA for some grant-funded energy storage projects. The OERC has had several conversations with the CPUC's Resilience and Microgrid Working Group and is a party to the proceedings of Rulemaking 19-09-009, which is a response to Senate Bill 1339 on distributed energy and energy generation. It is also a response to Governor Newsom's declaration of an energy emergency for California in July of 2021. The OERC has conferred with the Center for Sustainable Energy, or the Energy Center, on microgrids and combined heat and power solutions. The Climate Center has been gracious with their time in conversations and attending the first live OERC microgrid education seminar with comments and observations concerning policy for renewable and sustainable energy. A few of our local and state government supporters are the Oakmont Village Association Board of Directors, the Santa Rosa City Council, California State Assemblyman Jim Wood, and California State Senator Mike McGuire, who has tasked his staff to find some funding for the Oakmont Community Microgrid. This slide shows a simple graphic about what one concept of a community microgrid looks like. On the left are solar voltaic panels and energy storage. On the right is the fossil fuel alternative generator, along with electric consumers, in this case residences and businesses in Oakmont. In the center you see the interconnection with the utility and the central hub controller, the computer brains of the system. Not shown are other potential sources of power, such as natural gas-powered turbine generators, hydrogen-powered turbine and reciprocal engine generators, hydrogen fuel-making electrolyzers, and others. The current status of the Community Microgrid Enablement Program application process is that the OCM is at step 5 of an 11-step process, which Kenwood Energy has been tasked to consult and provide assistance in meeting the process requirements. Kenwood Energy is also assisting the OERC with applying to FEMA's Hazard Mitigation Assistance Grant Funding Plan through the California Office of Emergency Services. Benefits of the Oakmont Community Microgrid. Energy resiliency, which is rapid response to loss of electrical power through automatic switching, solar energy, and energy storage. Energy reliability through local energy generation, storage, and decreased reliance on grid distributed energy. No upfront costs. Cost savings from fixed-rate payments. The owners or owners of the microgrid sell the energy to pay for the equipment at a fixed rate, and the energy consumers pay a fixed rate for electricity. Reduction of carbon emissions as CO2. Operation and maintenance by a third-party owner. Investment and community ownership opportunity. Inclusion of existing solar PV and batteries. For further information about the Oakmont Community Microgrid, email ken.smith@oakmontvillage.com or info.oerc ERC at oakmontvillage.com.